Right. Okay, you remember the band, the New Kids on the Block, right? Well, for years, they were mobbed by screaming teenage girls every time they went out in public. They were so popular that they sold over 60 million albums. That was until they took a break. But now, Donnie Wahlberg, the front man for the New Kids on the Block, is hoping to get back into the spotlight. In 1991, these 5 kids from Boston were making more money than Michael Jackson and Madonna. But by 1994, Donnie Wahlberg and the boys were ready to get off the block.
And I don't necessarily miss all of that stuff, you know what I mean? I mean, it was fun, and I enjoyed myself, and, you know, touring and all that stuff was a wonderful experience. But, you know, I don't know if I want to be a huge superstar.
Action!
He may not crave stardom, but Donnie does want to act like his little brother Mark, who's making his 4th film, Traveler, opposite Bill Paxton and Juliana Margulies.
I'm not really a one-dimensional person, you know. I've always been, you know, a number of characters.
What, you think that's going to make things easier or harder?
Make what easier, Maris?
But that's Donnie, not Mark next to Mel Gibson, making his acting debut in Ransom. Not a bad way to start a new career.
Sean?
I want to listen.
If I don't get my son back, I ain't gonna dedicate my life to tracking you down.
I walked out into Central Park one day. We were shooting in Central Park, and there was 1,000 people around watching, and they all started screaming. And, you know, I jumped, and I said, oh, man, you know, because that's what I had been used to for so many years with New Kids. And I looked at all the people, and they were saying, Mel, Mel. And I was like, whew. Thank you, Jesus.
All right, camera, okay.
Donnie's got another flick in the works with Lisa Loeb. It's called Black Circle Boys, but don't write off his musical career just yet.
Because I didn't really move away from it. I mean, it's still in me, and I'm still doing music. So I just felt like trying something new.
All power to you. Wish him the best of luck. Ransom will be released in theaters, by the way, on November 8th, while no release date has yet been set for Black Circle Boys.